Grey's Anatomy S22XE1, staff fight to preserve life amid devastation in Only the Strong Survive, Summary and Interpretation. Grey's Anatomy Season 22, Episode 1, Dealing with Emotional Trauma and Impossible Surgical Decisions. Note, the events of Grey's Anatomy Season 22 Episode 1, Only the Strong Survive, are reflected in this recap as of 8:50 a.m. West Africa time. Wednesday, October 15, 2025, 6 days after the episode aired on ABC on October 9, 2025, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time. The episode was streamed on Hulu the next day. With a 91% Rotten Tomatoes rating for its unvarnished survival story, this 44-minute premiere, which was written and directed by Meg Marinas and Debbie Allen, throws Grey Sloan Memorial into disarray after a hospital explosion in Season 21. With Miranda Bailey, Chundra Wilson, Meredith Grey, Ellen Pompeo, and the crew, the episode highlights their battle to save lives in the face of emotionally taxing and hard surgical choices. Based on the events of the episode and important insights, we dissect these difficulties, their implementation, and their effects below. Context of the episode: the Season 21 cliffhanger, in which a leaking acetylene tank caught fire during a hostage situation, destroying the operating room floor, is immediately followed by the premiere. While Ben Warren, Jason George, and Meredith are safe outdoors, the crew must perform a life-or-death triage amidst the debris and fire. The emphasis on emotional fortitude, leadership, and survival creates a grim atmosphere for the hospital reconstruction this season. Battle to save lives during devastation. Scene analysis: the episode, which combines bravery and sadness, depicts the staff's struggle against trauma and surgical impossibilities. First struggle, midnight to 7 o'clock. Cold open as debris falls, the orb bursts into flames. During a child's surgery, Dr. Monica Beltran, played by Nathalie Morales, protects intern Jules Millin, played by Adelaide Kane, taking lethal shrapnel to save the patient's life. Only the strong survive. Triage now, rallies Bailey. As they pull patients from rubble, Owen Hunt, Kevin McKidd, and Teddy Altman, Kim Raver, must make difficult decisions, including putting a toddler before a failing adult. According to Variety, the tone is set by the trauma of Beltran's sacrifice. Triage and tough calls: 7 to 20 hours. There are too many casualties in the emergency room. Jules has to intubate Beltran under fire after she passes away during surgery, saving the child's life at the expense of her mentors. As supplies run low, Dr. Nico Kim, Alex Landy, passes away off-screen after collapsing due to rubble trauma. After Link, Chris Carmack, sustains injuries to his legs and chest, Owen, Winston Dugu, Anthony Hill, and Bailey risk their lives to open his airway, putting his life above her own. According to TV Line, their battle is fueled by the emotional toll: Amelia Shepard's, Katerina Scorsone, sadness. Surgical resilience: 20:00, 35:00. Meredith, who arrived after the blast, works alongside Amelia to operate on a burned patient. Their fatigue is evident as they discuss amputating the patient in order to save him. While avoiding a collapsing beam and arguing about protocol, Blue, Harry Shum Jr., and Mika, Midori Francis, save a civilian, saving lives despite their own danger. According to Collider, the choices go beyond what is reasonable and demonstrate the weight of trauma. Resolution of the cliffhanger: 35:00, and a secondary device, evacuate, is announced on a radio. Another peril confronts the team as they stabilize the final patient. According to Fandom Wire, Bailey's resolute "we're not done yet" sums to their struggle to protect life when their own is in jeopardy. Highlights and difficulties: impossible decisions, the amputation controversy, Beltran's sacrifice, and Link's prioritization all put surgical ethics to the test. Emotional trauma: the team's resolve is strained by Amelia's loss, Jules' development, and Link's near-death experience. Leadership: with the help of Catherine's, Debbie Allen, Foundation Grant, Bailey and Richard Webber, James Pickens Jr., exercise tenacious leadership. Effect on the season and episode: character developments: the altercation influences Meredith's relationship with Amelia, Link's recuperation, and Jules' development. Hospital operations: Variety reports that the explosion forces trauma attention and remodeling by canceling electives. Season momentum. The stakes for survival are raised as the secondary device cliffhanger for Episode 2, We Built This City, which aired on October 16, is hinted to. Fan and critic reaction. According to Collider, critics applaud the visceral fight for life, and TV Line highlights Bailey's unbreakable spirit. The intensity was praised by ex-users, at GraysFan4Life, saving lives while dodging death, wow. The impact of the secondary danger is discussed on Reddit, r/GraceAnatomy.